All right, so we have our fourth disposable camera to go through. After this, there's only two cameras left, and then we can set up like the whole gallery thing. For those that don't know, I gave some disposable cameras to different students around Seoul. I let them shoot whatever they wanted. And once all this is all done, I'm going to develop my favorite photos of each, and we're gonna host like a little kind of a gallery in a small cafe for the students and the parents to come and visit. Today, we're looking at a fourth grader. This is her perspective. Now, there were some shots of children here, and we all know YouTube doesn't want any of that, so I am not going to show those because I don't want to get demonetized or shut down or anything because YouTube's being a butt. But anyways, first picture we have is I can't show you even though it's just a kid's face, so we're gonna pass on over. I did tell them try to avoid taking pictures of people if you can, but I didn't want to influence their creativity. Now the first picture we have is, it looks like it was shot from behind the window. Now these are kind of dark, and the flash did go off. So this picture is not that great, but you know it's a fourth grader, never used the camera before, so I'm not gonna hold that against them. If anything, this is their world right now. This is the way the world a fourth grader sees. The second photo is actually maybe the same shot, or maybe they're just like trying to get the view of the camera. It happens. The next shot is shots at night. Actually, if you look into the distance, you can see like a little red cross. That's because in Korea they use like neon crosses for the churches. The way people try to get your attention here is very interesting because it's more of the loudest person is the one who gets the attention. It's the same thing for like candidates and presidency and elections. Churches are the same. Like the people with the brightest, biggest neon crosses are the ones that get the followers. Next one actually looks pretty cool. I like this shot. It looks like a chimney. She's looking out some apartments. Actually, I think I know where these apartments are because there's only one chimney like this in my area. But I like how industrial and somewhat dystopian this looks like. It's a very depressed picture. And that's probably not what she was going for, but it's cool, you know. I like it. Next, actually, this is a photo I like. It's just a picture of her slippers in her apartment. And actually, I'm starting to see a pattern here. Like, she had like almost 3 months to finish this. And most of these pictures seem to be taken from the apartment, in the apartment. So I guess you can say her whole world is just school and the apartments. You know, that's because, you know, parents tend to keep them inside and very protected. But it's good to see like a glimpse of what goes into the world. Sorry for getting so poetic with you. Like, I'll try not to do that kind of stuff. I like this shot too. This is just a photo of her feet. I want to show this picture, and I'll probably print this one. I don't know if I would even put it here on this YouTube video because I don't want to get demonetized or anything like that. 'Cause you know, YouTube, I don't know, YouTube is weird. Let's hope there's no fetishists out there. Next shot is also from the apartment. I'm not sure what's going on here. I think I see a reflection on the window pane. But is it her reflection or is it like a brother or father? I'm not sure. It almost looks like a double exposure, but I know it's not, which makes it pretty cool. And we see your backpack there. You could even call some of these pictures kind of abstract. I have no idea what's going on here, but the flash went off and it seems to be bouncing off the ceiling or something. Okay, we have good photos here. And I was right about all these pictures being from the apartment. We have like the God rays. I'm sure there's a correct word for that, but like we have a landscape. The horizon isn't straight, but you know, it doesn't have to be like that all the time. A lot of people are too I want to say they're too anal about these kind of things, but I think sometimes it works. And I think in this case, it works pretty well. Like, I like the photo overall. And it's a real nice sight, you know, to see what a fourth grader likes. Next two shots are actually like the same thing, a wall or a ceiling. So we're gonna go ahead and skip that. Here we have a picture of the room. It seems the flash didn't go off, so it's kind of not so well exposed, not so crisp, but it's cool, you know, this is a fourth grader's world. Next shot is a picture of the ground floor. Very abstract stuff, you know, I don't know. What I'm trying to figure out, what did she see in this photo that she liked? Maybe she just liked the way the floor looks. But pretty interesting. I didn't know what to expect when I gave these cameras out, but there's some good stuff in there, you know. Here we have some toys and some books. Like I said, this is a fourth grader's world. This is all they know for now, you know. This seems to spend a lot of time at home, but I might print this one too, because it seems to be like the things she cherishes. Oh wait, here we have a better exposed picture of the room. Lots of books. She seems to spend a lot of time in this room, so I wouldn't doubt it. Especially Korea can get really cold in the winter, you know, and the dust, you know. Another shot of the ceiling. A shot of the door. It's all right. I mean, actually, I can see the red cross in the distance. Maybe that's what she was going for. Here we have a picture with the finger in the way. I guess you could even make this like a filter. Like, they should make like an Instagram filter or something with you have your finger in the photo. I'm sure people would like buy it or something. But I think it would have been great. A nice little kind of cityscape were it not for the finger, but the finger does add some flavor to the photo. Here it looks like, is it raining through the window? It kind of reminds me of that movie. I forgot the name of it, but it's that guy in a wheelchair with a telescope looking out the window. Maybe it's called The Window or something. And you can see like what different people do in the apartment. I know some of you know what I'm talking about. And he thinks he sees like a murder. And that's kind of what this reminds me of. But yeah, you can see like all the dust in the city, so it's inside a lot. Next picture is, it's all right. Oh, I see. She was taking a picture of the window because there's some kind of pattern or drawing on the window. I can't see it very well. To me, it kind of looks like the alien from Aliens. You know, you've got like the big head and the scrawny body like that, but I'm sure it's something else. Like, I don't think she drew that. It looks like the thing is like the little alien thing's coming out and eating something. But you know me, I'm kind of cynical. We got a picture of the family piano. It's nice to see her apartment, you know. They have a huge air purifier, which is good. Oh, here we go. Trying to see. It's a city, and I don't know what that red light is coming out, but I think it looks pretty cool. We might print that one because it looks kind of abstract in a way. But yeah, the things fourth graders see is quite interesting. And I would invite anyone to do this kind of activity. Like, that was the last photo. But if you have like a son or daughter, maybe you want to try something like this. You know, buy a disposable camera and let them just shoot whatever they want and develop it. Like, I printed these pictures and I gave them to her. The ones I'm going to make the big prints for the final show, I have yet to decide, but I think there's some good ones in there. And I'm trying to go for like 3 good ones of each student because it does kind of cost and add up in the end. But pretty cool. Anyways, let me know which one y'all liked and what you thought. I'll see you around.